Hey guys, it's Epic here, and just ahead of Bloody Harvest launch tonight on the 24th of October, Gearbox have made a new community patch on the Borderlands website. This post is designed to tell us what is coming in tonight's patch, as well as what is going to be coming in the future of Borderlands 3. So I want you guys to treat this video as kind of a patch update and also a roadmap update as well, as we will be going through both sides of the equation. I won't be going through all of these stuff on this post, so if you want to read it in its entirety, the link is in the description down below, but if you just want to see the good stuff, then this video is going to be the one for you. So the first thing I want to talk about here is going to be the addition of photo mode support and EchoCast Twitch extension support for consoles. And this has been a long time coming for the console community. I know I for one have been waiting for it, and I am super pumped that it is finally here. Also, if you're a streamer playing on console, I know that you for one are definitely going to appreciate this change. Gearbox also say that they are going to be adding new Vault Hunter customizations and trinkets to the game. I don't know if this is going to be only Bloody Harvest ones or if they're going to be new ones too. I hope it's a mixture of both, because in my opinion, the customization in Borderlands 3, while it is really good and really extensive, there's not really that much compared to Borderlands 2, so I really want to see them add more. Next, they're going to be tweaking the sound of the 2K and Gearbox intro screens when launching the game. Gearbox go on to say that this week's changes focus less on weapons and more on fixes across the game. They say they're gathering data, reading feedback, and working towards improving all aspects of BL3. The only weapon change they are adding with this patch is going to be a change to the flakka, reverting the ammo consumption back to 1 instead of 5. I know there was a lot of backlash from the community when they changed the ammo consumption up to 5, basically making it consume the whole mag, and it looks like Gearbox have been listening as they have reverted it back to how it was. Gearbox say that they are hard at work addressing the reported issues in Borderlands 3, but given that they're just about a month out from the launch, they want to take the opportunity to outline the plans for future updates. So this is going to be more of a roadmap section telling us what is coming in the future. The first and most obvious one is performance and stability. Gearbox say that this is their top priority, and the first little big group of these patches will be coming out in November. So I'm definitely excited to see this come to the game, and like I said, this will come into play around November time. They say that performance and stability will continue to be an ongoing effort, with more fixes rolled out with each upcoming patch. The next stop on the roadmap is the player bank, and I know you guys are going to be very happy about this, because a lot of you have been complaining and pleading with Gearbox to change it, and it seems that they're finally listening. Gearbox say that expanding the bank has been the most consistently requested feature by the community, and they have heard them cries loud and clear. The groundwork for expanding the bank is already been started, and the first of several planned expansions will coincide with the release of the Takedown at Maliwan's Black Site. And notice that they say Takedown at Maliwan's Black Site and not Maliwan Takedown, so I think we finally have an official name for what that expansion is going to be called. But nevertheless, Gearbox go on to say that we can expect a significant bank expansion that will more than double the existing space. Also, additional expansions to the bank will continue to be rolled out over future releases, which I'm guessing is going to be like DLC 1, 2, 3, and 4. So really nice to see them expanding the bank, and I hope that you guys are going to be very happy with that change. Next up is a change that I have been pleading for a long time, and something that I have blamed the lack of replayability in the game on. Gearbox have said that they are finally going to be adding more dedicated loot pools for bosses, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but 90% of the legendaries in this game are all being farmed from Grave Ward and Tyrene, Rampager, Troy, and it's really just not that fun. Part of what made Borderlands really fun for me was just going to farm every single boss in the game and getting every single one of their legendaries, and I really want to see that return in this game. Now, do they have enough bosses to compensate for all of their legendaries they have? I don't know, but it's something that we're going to have to find out how they implement it. Again, this will be coming out in the November patch, but they say that right now they're at the stage of just working out which bosses will get the gear, and then yeah, it's going to be coming out in the November patch. Next is a buff to characters, and they say that in the late stages of the game, Mayhem mode, when it's active, just really takes them pets like the Iron Bear, Flax pets, and the Digiclone and just chucks them out the window. Gearbox are not happy with this and will be buffing these pets to make them more viable in Mayhem mode and stop making them feel so redundant. So I'm definitely happy to see that that come to the game, but something that I care about way more is this, where they talk about Mayhem 2.0. Gearbox say that Mayhem mode has been a fantastic addition, and I disagree. I think it's complete shit, but they say that after receiving some great community feedback, I don't know where they've seen this feedback from. Anyone I see talking about Mayhem mode absolutely hates it, but they say that they are basically going to be revamping Mayhem mode, and it will introduce a host of improvements over several upcoming updates. The first update will be released as part of the Maliwan takedown and includes the first new Mayhem mode level, which will be Mayhem 4. They warn you to expect a significant challenge when it debuts, with tougher enemies that reward players with highly synergized character builds. They also say that a new batch of legendary gear will also only drop while in Mayhem 4 to reward players who are truly up for the challenge. I'm really happy that they're going down this route, and in my opinion most legendaries in the game should only be available from Mayhem mode. I think it would just add more depth to the mode and make some of them legendaries really cool because they're so hard to acquire. They also go on to say that longer term they have plans to overhaul Mayhem mode with more UI support, new Mayhem modifiers that change gameplay more dramatically, Mayhem playlists, new rewards, and additional levels of Mayhem to work through. So that is going to do it for all of the changes with Mayhem, or as they're calling it now, Mayhem 2.0. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't excited to see just how it plays out. Next up, they said that Mark has heard the outcry for more vending machines in the game, so they're going to be airdropping in some across multiple maps. So we can expect new ammo and health vending machines in the following maps: Athena's, Atlas HQ, Skywell 27, Lectra City, Jacob's Estate, Voracious Canopy, Tazandir Ruins, and the Spire of Stars. They also say that they're going to be putting more machines outside of boss arenas. And for the last two changes on their roadmap that I'm going to talk about, the first one is just really brief. It's skippable cinematics. I could go into detail here, but I don't think it needs explaining. They're just making it so we can skip cutscenes, which is going to be really cool. And the second one is the target dummy, and I could not wait for this. So they're going to be adding the dummy to the shooting range in Sanctuary. I'm really interested to see where they're going to place it, but regardless, it's still a great change because we haven't actually seen a test dummy since I think pre-sequel was the last one. So yes, it's going to be a very good change, and I am very excited. Again guys, if you want to go and read all of these notes in their entirety, there is a link in the description down below. But let me know what you guys think of these changes. I think it's really great, and we're really starting to see Borderlands 3 flourish and become one of them great games like Borderlands 2 was. I know a bunch of you have given up on this game, but I gotta have a little heart to heart with you guys. Just remember when Borderlands 2 launched, I know it was way better than this, but you've got to think it was very bland and very dry at launch, and then they gradually changed it and added more and more and more. So if you're one of them people who has given up on the game or thinking of giving up on the game, just bear with them guys. Have some patience, have some faith. Don't go playing Modern Warfare tonight and spending your money on their bullshit battle pass. We've got to have some faith in Gearbox if we want to make this work, no matter how hard that may seem. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of these changes and their future plans for the game in the comments section down below. A big thank you to channel members CookedKiwi and Valventin for all of their support. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video and have a nice day.